I was swapped at birth, and I had just 24 hours to live unless my fake family said happy birthday to me. But wait, it gets even crazier. When my brother refused, I grabbed a baseball bat and decided it was time for a little persuasion. Growing up in the Corkery family wasn't actually growing up at all. It was surviving. I was 7 when I found out I was swapped at birth, courtesy of a mysterious elf who told me I'd die on my 15th birthday unless someone in my family genuinely wished me happy birthday. Sounds simple, right? Not with 5 brothers and the perfect Princess Elise in the picture. For years, I tried everything to win their affection. But every birthday, Elise would conveniently fall sick, and everyone would forget about me. This year was my last chance, my 15th birthday. My 5th brother Maddox had actually agreed to celebrate with me, but then Elise injured herself, and he abandoned me for her. I desperately texted him, "Maddie, can you wish me a happy birthday? Please, or I'll die soon." His reply? "Go ahead then." And I did. I died in excruciating pain. But then I woke up, back in the hour before my death, with the elf telling me I had one more chance. That's when something in me snapped. I wasn't going to beg anymore. I grabbed a baseball bat from the floor and headed straight for the hospital. When I burst through the door, I saw them both there, Maddox hovering over Elise, a massive 15-layer cake on the table beside them. My pathetic little mini cake at home suddenly felt like the perfect metaphor for my entire existence. "What are you doing here?" Maddox sneered, disgust written all over his face. I didn't answer. Instead, I marched forward and slammed my hand on the edge of the table, flipping it over. The cake crashed to the floor, frosting splattering everywhere. "Are you crazy?" Maddox jumped up, ready to hit me, but I was faster. I jabbed the baseball bat straight into his stomach. He doubled over, gasping in pain, but I wasn't done. I swung again, watching him scramble around the room, yelping in agony. "Amanda, are you nuts? I'm gonna kill you," he screamed. "Manda, stop! Do you even know what you're doing?" Elise shouted, panic in her voice. I turned to her, tilting my head. "And you? Heard you broke your leg, huh? Let me fix it for you." Without waiting for a response, I slammed the bat onto her plaster cast. Elise's pupils shrank in fear as she jumped out of bed. The supposedly broken leg suddenly miraculously healed. "Look, you're healed now," I said with a mocking smile, resting the bat on my shoulder like a gangster. Their faces turned beet red with embarrassment and rage. I didn't care. I sat down, unwrapped my mini cake, lit the candles, and crossed my legs. "Say happy birthday to me." "What?" Maddox looked bewildered. I jabbed the bat into his stomach again. I said, "Say happy birthday to me." He gritted his teeth. "You're dreaming." My face went blank as I swung the bat again. I figured I was dead anyway. Might as well enjoy making him suffer. "Even if you beat me to death, I won't say it," he declared. I tilted my head. "How do you know I'm gonna kill you?" The fear in his eyes was delicious. As the bat came down again, he finally broke. "Happy birthday, okay? Happy birthday!" he shouted, eyes squeezed shut. The clock struck midnight. The elf's voice rang in my head. "You've received a blessing.